Yeah, I guess you've noticed that I've been kind of not present in the YouTube community at the moment, and that's because I don't have the drive to actually put up a speed paint. And the last time I actually put up a speed paint, not counting the video for the stream on Twitch, was around July 1st or so, and that's been about a month or two. Yeah, a month and so many weeks. Point is, I just don't have the drive to actually do the live the speed paint, and it's not because I don't want to. I do, I really do. I want to put my work out there, but it's just I don't have the motivation, b the energy, and c if I do try to do a speed paint, or just I've noticed in general when I do digital or when I'm sitting over at my desk with the tablet and whatever, I strain my arm too much. Like I noticed that well, cause then again I sit at the desk for hours on end without a break. But point is, like my arm gets strained really fast, and it takes days. Well, not days, but like 2-3 days just for my arm or like my forearm to just not get too tight. Because you notice, like right here, like this is basically where everything comes from. So like you're sitting at your desk and you're just moving with your elbow, and it's just sometimes the view grip depends too much. But point is, I strain my arm doing digital work a lot more faster than when I do traditional. And for my watchers on DeviantArt, you've seen that I post stuff. It's just a little bit slower. Mostly has been statuses asking like, oh, what's your schedule like, that kind of thing. So like I know when to post, so you can't see it because you're watching me. You want to see more of my stuff. But for my friends who like talk to me on a daily, they know I don't do things. But they know what's going on with like what I'm thinking or what I'm doing at the moment because they do ask that. So I'm like, oh yeah, I'm planning to do this kind of thing. Um, so I guess most of you have been wondering like, well, what have you been up to? And I'm like, well, it's summer. I don't have classes at the moment, so I've been taking it easy. Just kind of like taking a breather, resting, sleeping as much as I can, because I know that when the semester starts, it's just I will be not sleeping whatsoever. If I get 6 hours at the most, then that'll be great. But for now, I've been sleeping. I've been playing video games. I got really hooked on Breath of the Wild, which is amazing. You need to get a Switch. And also recently for my birthday, which was just 1st of August, like just a couple weeks ago, my parents bought me Splatoon 2. So hey, I've been playing Splatoon 2. It's great. I get really hooked on it. Um, and just now I just posted the haul for the 20 under $20 haul from Michael's, because my brother and I we've been trying out the airbrush that we got. We have the compressor and everything. He wanted to try out the paintings for whenever he builds his Gundams. So we went out yesterday for more paint and whatsoever. So we went out and I had $20 on me, so I'm like, whatever. Let me go ahead and get supplies because I'm really hyped for Inktober. I haven't done Inktober. I want to see what kind of ideas I want to do for Inktober, but if not, I'll just wing it, whatever. But I'm really hyped for Inktober, and that's why I bought the big sketchbook, because the only things that I've been working on, at least on this tiny sketchbook, and this is tiny. This is 8 by 6, I believe, or 5 by 6. I don't know, but it's tiny. I like to work big. So I've been working on a few things, and the things that I've been inking on the stream so far. Um, I worked on this specific thing, on this Nekuro. Well, not Nekuro, but this Kuro slash Sleepy Ash sketch, and it's here. It's tiny. I have to yet to ink it. And also, I have a outline for a character that I want to do. It's here. Then I also have the Nekuro ink piece that I have yet to do, so that's still here. I've yet to ink it and decide if I want to do colors or if I want to digital, go for the digital route, because I do scan my sketches, so it's been there, and I have some other drawings that I'm gonna put up at the end of the video, like about 10 seconds each, so you guys can see like what I've been doing. If you're my watcher, then yeah, you'll see that I've been posting. I posted those already on DeviantArt. I haven't uploaded my Tumblr because it's the same thing. I usually what I do is I go from DeviantArt, I post it there, and then I share it from DeviantArt to my Tumblr. So if you want to follow both, if you have one or the other, then I'll put the links below in the description. Um, and yeah, I have like a few things I want to do, and also like the what I was doing on the live stream. I started inking it just to see if I can get the same result digitally and traditionally. So I have those there. And also I started inking the Sol Galeo. So if you went to the live stream when I was inking the Sol Galeo, this is what it looks like so far. But I was inking it like digitally. I was doing the line art, and this is what actually it looks like. Like it's tiny. This is my hand, and it's tiny, and I don't like that. I actually like working really big. And so far, like the rest of the sketchbook that I have on my hands right now, most of the pages like they have a prompt, so just to get through the sketchbook, because I do have that pending Pokemon challenge, and I am getting into it. It's just I haven't been putting attention to my sketchbook, which is about to change because during the semester I am taking some of my classes for my degree, so I will be using sketchbooks a lot. I hope so. If not, then I'll just do it in my spare time. For tradition, I also have this watercolor piece that I'm working on, and it's a whip. I mean, I'm working on the lighting and stuff, but this is what I've been working on for the past, oh god, 2-3 days. Yeah, about give or take, like hours. Not like I'm sitting there every day just working on it, but it's about give or take whenever I put it off and work on it. And I'll put it at the end of the video like the last 3 I guess pieces that are done that I've already worked on. So other than that, it's just like, I guess some of you are wondering, because I've kept you in the dark for the whole summer or whatever, like what was gonna happen now. The speed paints are still happening. I will be streaming still when the internet or my Mac doesn't decide to be a little bitch and just scream and protest that they can't handle it. But I am gonna try to figure out what can I do just so I don't get my arm strained, because I do like the accessibility of digital art, because like you do the thing, you can record it on the computer and go ahead and post that and share it with everybody. It's a lot it's more streamlined, I guess, than like doing this in your free time and seeing how you can record that when you don't have a camera. Because as far as I have for right now is just my Mac, which I'm recording on right now with the photo booth application, and then my phone, which has shitty camera. I don't have a tripod, so I'm making it work as I can. But this is far harder to like scan and distribute rather than a speed paint or a stream, or just being connected essentially. I am getting through some of my resolutions, which is great. But other than that, if you need to follow me, or if you need to keep up with me or whatever, there's my Facebook, which is there. The page is there. Just don't get interactions, or like nothing happens. I post things and then 2 or 3 of my friends just like give it a like and share it. But other than that, it's just like no interaction. Even I get a little more interaction because some of my watches are actually kind of friendly. We interact and we comment on each other's posts and whatever. Tumblr, the same thing. It's been a hassle with Tumblr because of just the new policy now that they have, where the links or like posts with links don't show up in the text anymore. So it's harder for people to like look up on the things. And if I do post it directly, there's also the thing of like, oh, you copyrighted because you didn't put out the source or whatever. It's still my account, but it's not, that the system just doesn't catch up anymore on it. And having different accounts is a hassle. That's why I don't have an Instagram. I'm thinking about a Twitter. I just don't know if I want to go with it. I mean, a lot of people use it, but it's like one more account to post, because I post on Facebook, Tumblr, DeviantArt. Sometimes I have to post on Twitch, so that's 4 accounts already. I don't know. I just if I find it a hassle, and then I'm also pretty quiet about like what's going on in my life. So um, that's why I haven't posted anything about it, or just said anything for you guys on YouTube, because you know, like I didn't know how to go about it basically. Uh, but that's what's been happening. Speed paints are still a thing. It's just the channel's just gonna be really slow. Uh, I have yet to figure out what I can do with the emulator that I use for DS, because that sometimes is a hassle because the text box just don't look right, and it's harder to read. So if I haven't streamed anything like game related to Twitch, then you know why, because just the DS thing is just really a hassle with the text box, and then the computer just starts screaming because it gets really hot, and I don't know why the fan doesn't go on. Um, Art wise, it's just like sometimes the connection for the internet goes off, or the audio sounds off. If it's not that, it's just like not a lot of people come out, and if they do, they lurk a little bit. But again, it comes with the problem of like interacting, right? So I'm just there drawing, and if nobody interacts, then what's the point of streaming? So I just kind of like do my own thing at this point. Um, if it comes down to me actually like posting my homework for my semester, then yeah, I'll post that. I don't know if Twitch or YouTube will be, where I don't know, because I know Twitch that has a policy for like no showing homework or whatever. So I'll check into that. But if I do happen to be in the mood for streaming my homework, then yeah, I'll do that. Like mainly just the art stuff, because like everything else will be just me related, just getting the homework done and processing what I'm learning. Um, Other than that, I'll focus on traditional for right now. Get myself started with the sketchbook and develop the habit again of like drawing every day, or at least doodle for like 30 minutes or 15 minutes, whatever. The point is, to keep up at it, because I do want my art to improve, and I feel like I'm stuck because it's not improving, or at least I'm not seeing an improvement. I'm just kind of like doing the same thing all over again. So I'm gonna see if I can find some challenges and get through the ones that I currently have up right now, which is the Pokemon Art Challenge and the Tails project that I still have to like formulate everything, and that one art trade that I have with Beanie. So Beanie, if you're watching, um, yes, I have the idea for the art trade. I just haven't gotten it down on paper. So I'll give you an update on that whenever possible. Thank you guys for watching. This has been a really long video. I'll just post the pictures like somewhere here for you guys to see, and I'll cue in like a little music so you guys can see the things that I've been working on. Anyway, bye.